Hey yo, what is good everybody? This is your boy Chad bringing y'all another video. It's been a minute since I've actually done a sitting in the car talking to y'all type of video, but I need some serious help and somebody tell me if this idea is dumb or if I'm thinking on the right, lines, all right? So I have, 401ks with when I used to work for Apple, I had a 401k. My next job that I just left, I had a 401k. My Apple 401k did not roll over to the next job. When I just left this job, I just kind of have this 401k as well. So what I'm thinking, because I feel like 401ks at this point, in all honesty, are just useless. I get it, it's for your retirement when you're like above 55 or 65. Y'all, I can't even lie. I sat down the other day and thought, and I'm like, bro, I can't even see that the way the world is, believing a believer. We don't know the day or time Jesus returns. I can't see me working until I'm 65. I don't even think like we'll be here to be 65. Maybe we will, I don't know. But I just, my spirit just tells me we're not. Anyways, besides that, um, I think a Roth IRA, or IRA, whatever you want to call it, I think it is better. But my question is, should I take my 401k while they're just sitting there? Because my new job that I'm at now, after just leaving my previous one about like a month ago, like I said, the 401k is just sitting there from Apple and the second job. When I used to work for like the local government, like the state government. But I'm just like, okay, I have the 401k just sitting. This new job, I don't get to contribute to the 401k until I think like after a month. And then they don't actually match to after a year. And then I'm like, with inflation, and the dollar becoming more and more useless, my 401k is not really going to be worth that much. But my real question is, should I take my 401ks, take them out, go ahead and take the penalty, the 10%, whatever the IRS charges me, all the little penalties, and take the rest of that money and just put it into Bitcoin and just leave it? Because with the 401k, I don't touch the money anyway. But me just putting my money for every single one of my jobs and it's just, trying to make it make money, and it's just like slowly gaining interest, or if it's in the market, it may go up, may go down, and it's fighting inflation. Whereas Bitcoin is an actual, like, real asset that everybody's starting to adopt. It's always going to go up in price. Like, I just feel like this is a better means for me to park my money in. Like, me putting, let's just say I put $20,000 into Bitcoin. If Bitcoin were to go to $200,000, I would have made more money in that amount of time than me leaving my 401k just sitting there, or me adding into it 3 or 6% year over year within a year. You know what I mean? Like, I really am, like, I'm seriously contemplating this. I don't care about the penalties or any of that. I'm just like, if my 401k, I'm supposed to not touch it until retirement, and that's 40 years from now, and I could just park it into Bitcoin, which is a tangible asset. I mean, it is a digital asset, but it has tangible value. It's only a certain amount of supply. You can't just create more Bitcoin like we're creating the dollar. It's not fighting inflation, because as the dollar crashes, Bitcoin does better and better. It's like, it just seems like this is a better way for me to just park this into Bitcoin and just not touch it. Now, I do have, the con of, because it's Bitcoin, I could sell the Bitcoin and say, oh, I need some money, and use it. But what I was going to do is just really just treat this exactly like a 401k. This is just money that I don't have, I can't borrow from, and I won't borrow from. Like, I have the discipline to do that because I already don't see my 401k money. So I would just put it into a separate account that's off my investing little accounts and everything, and just leave it there. Just leave it in. It's going to be like in an investment account so I can clearly see it, but it's not going to be with like my stocks and all that and my other little cryptos like XRP and XLM and all that, because those I'm just waiting for them to go up, sell, go back down, buy, do that sort of thing. But Bitcoin, I'm just like, yo, if I hold it 4 years, who knows what at the end of this 4 years, Bitcoin may be at 340,000, 250,000. My 20k would have already gained back all of what I paid in penalties and in fees, or the little paying the IRS, and it would have been past capital gains. I'm hearing that Trump may get rid of capital gains for crypto, and I'm like, it just seems more logical. And if the future does become where digital assets like Bitcoin, XRP, XLM are worth more than the dollar, I will at least have something where when the dollar's useless, I can still get products and goods and services, with the coin. Maybe I'm tripping. I need you guys to help me out. Do you guys think it's better for me just to leave my money in a 401k and just keep contributing something that I don't even know if it's going to be worth it when I retire? Like, I see a whole bunch of people retiring their 401ks, like just during COVID. For instance, my mom has a 401k, and of course it's invested in the market with her 401k. And when COVID happened, her 401k dropped so much because the market crashed. And I'm like, yo, if she was in something like Bitcoin, she may not have lost as much. Bitcoin dropped down too. She may not have lost as much, but the value has clearly outpaced what putting your money in the market and having a 401k does. So you guys just let me know, in the comment section. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Maybe this is just a car ride thought, but I actually do need help with thinking about this. My first mind's telling me your 401ks are useless. It's money you don't see. They try to punish you for making smarter choices with the money than whatever it is that the 401k does. Should I just park it into Bitcoin and leave it for years and years and years and see what happens? That's it, y'all.